Kim, Biggie, Tupac. Those are all allegations. Do I believe in my heart that he did these things? I do. But those are still all allegations. Nobody is getting on these stands and saying the stuff that they need to say. That alley girl that was out, where are those people? She named specific situations, all of these things. Why hasn't anybody asked her to take them back down the path that supposedly leads from San Bernardino under the ground to the museum? Why haven't they opened up the museum? Why haven't they pulled the blueprint, gone under the ground? Why haven't they done any of these things? All of this other shit is minute. It is to me when we're talking about kids and a program that consistently and is still supposedly going. They're focused more on Cassie than they are on everything else.
City parties. Um, those are assault parties, and I was one of the kids that was one of the party favors. And a party favors means that you're set on top of a table and you're used as a toy for anybody who comes across the table or who wants to party at a certain time of night when the music stops and then the DJ starts flashing all these lights and they close the doors, and then everybody turns into like a frenzy and starts going into a crazed animal-like demonic state, and you have no idea what's going on. And yes, there was a time where I was just like completely don't give a shit because it happened, and I was the type of kid that thought that, you know, you're in the presence of royalty and they make it seem like you're in the presence of Hollywood, so you should be honored and you should be appreciating that you're there. And I was that person. I totally acted like that. I was like, oh, it's fine, you know, it really doesn't matter. But then it really did matter when my pimp was like, he had rules. He had lots of rules, and it was more money. And if you know the difference between a pimp, a John, and a trafficker, the trafficker is the supplier, but the pimp is collecting the money, and the John is doing the buying. So if the pimp is saying that full house, actual, full-blown sex is, by the way, kids, don't watch this. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. If you found my stuff, get off right now. This is the moment where I'm telling you I'm angry. I forgot to put that reminder in the beginning. Okay, cool. Goodbye. What was I saying? Full sex. Full house sex. Thank you. if the pimp paid for if there's rules to full house sex, and there's rules to anal, and there's rules to all kind of different jobs. Okay, so at a certain point